Nice day here. We are at Horton State Park, and this is about 60 miles south of Nashville, or a little less if you don't count the suburbs. But this is a nice big spot here. This is at least, I'd say, 16 feet wide. So we had plenty of room on the side to park. Could have even gone over further, but I wanted a nice area up front so we could put the awning out and have plenty of leg space. And that we have. Now we have a couple right up there, and there were some off to the left, but they left this morning. So the sites are really pretty big, and watch when you make your reservations on the incline. Like that is a huge spot right there. It's a pull through. But if you notice, about halfway through, that incline starts getting pretty steep. So look at your inclines. I would park my smaller trailer down here or up there about, and then so I could reach those lines, because it is rather steep. But really nice place. The guys that were right in there was a shorter shorter Class A in there. So we're going to go to Nashville, to the Andrew Jackson Heritage, and drive by the Grand Ole Opry and see what else there is to see. Lots of birds here this morning. It was very nice weather. We could actually get out and sit on the front and have coffee. Now I'm up here by the park store, and I'm not sure what all's in there. I haven't gone in yet. Linda said she did. And they have some birds again. Barred owl right there. And a red-tailed hawk. He's a big old boy. Yeah. Aren't you? And we're right on down that way. There's the bathrooms that I checked out. Looks like they have hay rides here. There's the dumps on the way out. And a nice big open central area here with a playground for the kiddos. And I'm glad to see it. They have recycle areas here for aluminum and plastic. Haven't seen that in a lot of places. Let's check out the bathrooms. There's the park store, and we are right over there. And they have some outside showers, I see. It says to wash off any mud so you don't track it on the inside. Well, let's go in and take a look. So the inside, it's got roughed and painted cement floors. Like that pretty well. Probably a little easier to catch water. So on the left side here, we have 3 showers, and they look like they're gonna work okay. Nothing fancy. Is that carpet? Looks like carpet. Holy moly. Okay. Huh. And so we have 3. The last one down here is pretty big. It's wheelchair accessible. And a wheelchair accessible bathroom, toilet on the right there. 3 stools, the old urinal, and we have 3 basins and an automatic dryer. Looks good. This woodwork kept it pretty clean. I mean, it's hard to keep all the bugs and stuff out because it's just so buggy here to begin with. But what you gonna do? We're in the forest, guys. There's something I haven't seen before, a hammock campground. Straight down that way. We're just over there on the right. If I get a chance or drive by it, I'll see what that's about. Must just be a bunch of trees. Well, here's that hammock campground, and you have to park down here on the gravel, no parking out on the grass. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, six sites down here for hammock camping. I guess that means no tents, hammocks only. What if it rains? Scurry to the car, I guess. So this is down here at the bottom of the campground. Never seen one of those before. Alrighty, these are the cabins that they have here. Looks like several, let's see, 7 cabins total. There's a few here and a few off to the left over there. There's the playground area down there. And the Horton Inn. So it looks like apartments, or like, not apartments, like a motel, or an inn, I-N-N. And there's a big swimming pool down over here, and a garden with food that they grow. So I'm just kind of driving around this area where the main park entrance is. This isn't the campground area, but it's like picnicking. There's a disc golf around here as well. So this is pretty cool. Bigger area than I thought. I'm coming on around the park here. There's some picnic areas off over in there. I saw a couple of tables, but wanted to come through here to the there's Duck River access. Now I think this is where you get out of your boat. So I was gonna walk down there. I can see the river down there and just show you what it looks like. The Duck River. So this is the river access. Pretty shallow. Nice place to wade and get in the water. Easy little trip down here. There's a nice large playground area here with a splash park, water park, whatever you want to call those. Kiddos are enjoying it. It's warm today. And there's some bathrooms right there. Those are the native grasslands that they preserved out there. And this goes on around to, looks like swing sets down there, more playgrounds, more picnic tables, and a big area over here for family size. Maybe, I'm not sure if that has to be reserved or not. And when I came around from the boat launch area, there's picnic tables all along the sides of the road down there, all the way around. So there's lots of picnicking around here. I did go up to check and see they do have dine-in, carry-out, and curbside service, but the Henry Horton restaurant is closed right now. It's only open 11 to 2. I'm sure as things get better, they'll be open probably all day long. There's that inn I was telling you about. They got quite a few rooms over there. Really curious how much those would run. This is it's just across the entrance over, right over there to the campgrounds. That's where you turn to go into the campground area. So you just come right across the street, and this is Wilhoit Mill Trail. So I thought I'd just take this down. It's 7/10 of a mile. I don't know if that's one way or round trip, but haven't done any hiking lately. Linda's not along. She doesn't really care for this heat. So I'm gonna sweat a little bit. I never did find anything that looked like the remains of a mill. So I'm gonna head on back. I'm pretty sure I went at least a mile. So they have a stool you could sit on here. It's not a stool, it's a bench. Holy jeez. Anyway, gonna head on back. There's some standing water over here. I'm sure that is full of some nice frogs. A lot of them. Right, tadpoles. And if there's any water snakes around here, they will love that. This is the primitive campground area. It looks like it goes up to 19 over here. And there's some big grassy areas out there. I'm not sure if this is tenting. Really not much room for RVs, however. They have rocks up to keep you from backing into the sites. So I don't know if you could park along here. Maybe vans, cars, pop-ups, perhaps. I'm not sure. You might want to just check with the park. But they run all along that street over there. So that's just past the main campground. Now up at the park store, where you turn left to go into the campground, if you keep going straight right past the primitive camping area and stay on River Road, down maybe a mile or so, there's a Wetland Trail that you can take, and it explains a little bit about it here at the trailhead. But there's plenty of parking down here, so if you wanted to see a little wetland area, this would be right up your alley. Very nice. Well, we are just about ready to leave Horton State Park. This was pretty nice. Linda, when we first got here, Linda said, I don't like this place, and then I think it's kind of grown on her. We were able to sit outside and take it easy. So what I like about this park is it's really pretty quiet. Very few kids. I did see a few younger generation. So, although I shouldn't say, well, yeah, kind of younger. The trip we took to Nashville was interesting, and she wanted to go see some site, and it was closed. So we went on to Grand Ole Opry. Now, it was $34 a person, and it was really cool. It really was. It's a backstage tour of the whole Grand Ole Opry thing. So, boy, a lot of history there. And that was built in 1974. So we tried to find the original downtown, and that was a mess. Oh gosh, the construction down there was just awful. So we kind of gave up on that. And we did do a little bit of stuff around here. Not too much, because it was pretty hot and awful humid. But there's a lot to see, as you saw in the video. And it's really pretty well kept up. So I'm surprised. There is a great deal here, especially over by the main office. So I would recommend it. Thumbs up to Horton State Park. You guys did a good job. Looks very, very nice. And we're off today to a whole 37 miles to our next park. Y'all get out there, travel safe, and enjoy.